to have lost a match in the UEFA Cup Group A. The message was clear for the visitors: win or get ready to play the rest of the season back in Scotland. Robbo started with an extremely attacking lineup, but it was Basle who got themselves into the action early on. Christian Jimenez, who wears Jimmy on his back, was first to have a go, but Craig Gordon collected the ball in his arms, something he'd be doing frequently in the next hour and a half. Then the home side very nearly took the lead in the 16th minute, but it was Gordon to the rescue again, with fortune on his side. Delgado found space and struck for goal from outside the penalty area. Rossi was first to react, but his header lacked power. Hearts fans will remember referee Christian Jakobsen. He officiated Hearts' fine win in Bordeaux, and just before the half hour he helped Michael Stewart set up Dennis Wyness for the Jambo's best effort of the half up to that point. Wyness should have hit the target, but there was more to come from the former Inverness Cali man, and it came just after the half hour. The opening goal scored by Wyness, but in controversial circumstances. The previous attack clearly filled Hearts with confidence, and they continued to pressure. Wyness, the recipient of the build-up, finished well. But what about Ramon Pereira? He might have claimed it, but he didn't touch it. Yes, he was a mile offside when Wyness struck, but he made no contact with the ball, and the goal was given. A decision that didn't please the home side, to say the least. But a correct one, according to referee Jakobsen, and I think John Robertson agreed. Robbo obviously told his team to go out and score more and not rest on their laurels in the second half, and it was Wyness again who got in a shot early on, but Pascal Zuberluder didn't have too much to do. His opposite number was a busier man though. Craig Gordon has showed maturity beyond his years since making the Hearts #1 jersey his own, and was called again once again from Scott Chipperfield. Questions perhaps about the marking, but the goalkeeping was flawless. Wyness moved back into midfield, leaving Mark de Vries cutting a lone figure up front, but with his strength and finishing power he's always a threat, although it needed solid defending to keep him at bay. Brazilian internationalist Kleber with the final touch to keep Basle in the match. The home side continued relentless sorties on the Hearts goal, and things started to look a little desperate for the visitors, but all they needed was everyone to do their job, and that's exactly what Alan Maybury did to clear his lines from Carignano's header. The pressure kept mounting, and in the 77th minute Basle equalised through that man Carignano. The Hearts defence didn't do too much wrong, but the skill and strength shown by the Argentinian internationalists was simply excellent. With the game moving in Basle's favour, Hearts needed heroes to find that extra breath of energy and continue the battle. Up stepped Robin Nielsen. Having never scored for Hearts, what a time to save for your opener. 1 minute before the end of regulation time, Nielsen kept his nerve, set his composure and blasted Hearts into the lead. This was nothing less than Hearts deserved for the way they continued to soak up pressure and then cause Basle as many problems as they could, as often as possible. This was John Robertson's first official match in charge in Europe, and it'll be one that will live long in his memory. He enjoyed success as a player on the European stage. Now you can be sure he'll enjoy this win. The dream of a move beyond the group stages of the UEFA Cup is still very much alive for Hearts. Ferencváros are the next opponents, and after a performance and victory like this, they should fear no team. Final score in the San Jakob Stadium: Basle 1, Hearts 2.
And what